Tonight, teachers continue to call for Cobb County to switch to virtual learning after 3 educators have reportedly died from COVID-19 in the last month. Naima Abdullahi spoke with one of the grieving families.
Back-to-back deaths of educators in Cobb County has this grieving family member disappointed at the district's response.
They now have 3 deaths on their hands that they are responsible for. I am disappointed at their lack of empathy, their lack of leadership.
Heather Welch's uncle, Patrick Key, passed away Christmas morning. She was hoping another Cobb educator would not go through the same tragedy. And just this week, we learned of the death of another Cobb County teacher and paraprofessional, Dana Johnson and Cynthia Lindsay. Outside of the school board meeting last night, a group of teachers protested, demanding virtual learning only after the deaths of their coworkers. Since the district returned to in-person learning in October, it's reported 2,784 confirmed cases. Of the 17 high schools, Kennesaw Mountain and North Cobb are reporting the most active cases with 21 and 19 cases respectively. Only 2 high schools have 0. Dickerson leads the district's 25 middle schools with 13 active cases. Only 2 middle schools have 0. And Bryant and Bells Ferry are leading the elementary schools with 9 active cases apiece. 12 of the 68 elementary schools report 0 active cases. Heather Welch says the cases are alarming. She hopes another family doesn't go through losing a loved one, that in-person learning puts the students and teachers in danger.
We know that he was exposed at work while doing his job. So while we'll never know where he definitively got it, we do know that he got a letter that he was potentially exposed at work.
Cobb County School District sent us a statement this afternoon saying its hearts go out to the Johnson, Key, and Lindsay families. Cynthia, Dana, and Patrick were incredibly valuable members of our team. The outpouring of support for their families and voices of our teachers show how much they were loved and how they positively impacted every student, teacher, and parent who they interacted with. The statement goes on to say the district is taking every possible step to keep our hallways safe, our classrooms healthy, and our schools open, both remotely and face to face.